Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2. I am all in this backwater.
Transitions are pretty concise and quick.
I did what I could. I get better with the transitions in a bit, I think.
Yeah, it kind of just feels more like I'm watching, like, you know, like a video collage or something rather than, you know, because you change scenes and planets so quickly that it's just like, oh, new thing, new thing.
My mistake. I'll work on it.
Flash, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I
Oh,
was
look,
in?
it's a tree hugger.
Ya, screaming for help.
Nope.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
It could be anything
He's
from this
okay,
list
but
that
I've had
I
a
see.
little trouble getting back to my ship due to my
Whoa!
What the heck were those?
Land
What the
sharks.
heck just happened to the quality there?
I
Sand
just
sharks.
might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
Okay, apparently my quality's miraculously downloaded to 144p.
All right, you just keep that foot.
There we go. That
That's
fixed
good.
it. Wow. That was weird. Destroy sand sharks, huh?
Yeah, I made a mistake and didn't grab the flamethrower like I should have. This is one of the few instances where having the flamethrower is actually useful.
They're tiny. And they look more like piranhas than sharks.
Don't underestimate
They
them.
got
They
head
are
fins and live in the sand, therefore sharks.
Whatever.
Yep.
big. I don't know why it's giving me ammo for a gun I don't have.
Probably because
Hey, man.
you should have gone somewhere else to pick it up.
Prep. It's preparation.
Well, the sad thing is it doesn't help me.
Whoa, that's a lot of them.
Yeah. And
I would
insert-
wager that's why he should have grabbed it.
Nice hit.
Yeah, I'm still screwed. Look at my HP. I've only got one hit left.
First game over that quickly, huh?
Yes.
The reason why I laughed at that is like, well, I'm still screwed. And I see you picking up screws.
Really?
Okay, here's...
Hey, health box. There we go. That's what I need.
Yeah, it only gives you 1 extra HP.
Is there a way you can upgrade your HP count or no?
Yeah.
He said up to 6.
Oh, nice.
You can have a maximum of 8, but I only get a maximum of 6. Because I can't afford the upgrade after the first one.
Alright.
At least not during this playthrough.
Well, I'm not getting anything. I'm gonna assume that Grand Theft Auto was the first game to be M-rated for the PS2.
That would not surprise me in the least.
There we go.
Screws everywhere.
Look at all the money.
Essentially, yeah. More health. Exactly what I need. I'm not dead yet. Woohoo.
Yet.
I said yet.
Oh, that was effective. That seems to be a very useful strategy.
Hey, they're only going to go where their programming tells them. I can go where the hell I want.
Oh dear.
And full health.
Back in the days of exploitable games.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
What's that?
It's a
That
gold
is
boat.
the rare gold bolt. If I don't use it in this playthrough, but I'm just grabbing them for fun and stuff, because I had never grabbed that one before. Well, I grabbed it once. But if you can use them to buy upgraded weapons. Like, one of the weapons only has 5 shots in it, but you can upgrade it to give it 10 shots.
So, consider
But it's
it
only a
like
one-time
experience in this, in a way?
No.
I would say
Experiences in the next game, they're just lets you buy bigger guns.
It's a unique currency, really.
Yeah. Like the bomb glove, I can buy a bigger version of the bomb glove. That's
So
about it.
exactly how many gold bolts are there in this game total?
I have no idea. I think it's 5 per weapon, and I'd have to look at how many are actually weapons there are, because I don't think I've ever actually bought them all. Yes, I ran like a little cow.
Not being a coward, it's a tactical retreat.
Yep.
Call it what you want. You fled.
Boom.
Wise man knows when to run.
Yeah, exactly. Do you really want to throw yourself out there in a battlefield and just be like, hey, here I am, shoot me, shoot me?
No, I don't put myself in situations that demand such things.
Now see, that's what we call lack of courage.
No.
You mean like how if Gary does the... Oh, damn, I lost my health really damn quickly. Ha!
Oh, you
I
completed
win!
the mission, so good enough.
Here, man. Catch.
Now, what were you gonna say, kids?
C3000. You can't even buy these.
Well,
I was
got a bait.
going to poke some fun at you with your admittance of not doing the Pit of 100 Trials in like a Paper Mario game.
Oh, that subject again.
Hey, I can pick on you a little bit, man.
Wait,
I suppose,
Gary, didn't you
but-
finish the Pit of 100 Trials once?
I have. I'm just saying that I'm not gonna do a Pit of 100 Trials on my playthrough for the channel. On my channel, anyway.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not like it gets you anything like too monumental.
I was just picking on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already gave him crap for it,
like-
so I ain't gonna say anything.
But like, you know, like I said, in the end, it's my channel. I do the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can't talk. I haven't even ever finished the Pit of 100 Trials in the first place. Mostly because I didn't know about it at the time that I got the game, and it's been years since then, and I just haven't picked it up again, really.
Yeah.
That's fine. Give me the damn gun.
I remember,
Oh, yeah.
that's a big fucking gun.
That's not even the biggest I could get.
Yeah, Ratchet Clank's got a thing for big guns.
Yeah,
Wonder
and
And they cannot lie.
the fun thing is I don't even get the Rhino in this game.
The Rhino?
The biggest gun in the game.
The Rhino.
It's an acronym for Rip Ya a New One.
Ah. Makes sense to me.
Hey,
That's creative.
that works.
Is it called that by the game, or is that your
Yeah.
acronym?
That's
called that
actually
by the
called
game.
by the game. You'll see when I get to Blackwater City.
Just like in Doom, the BFG 9000 literally means big fucking gun.
9,000.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised by the acronym.
And of course, the second you upgrade, so do the bots.
Yep. Of course, even if I didn't have the flamethrower, they'd have theirs, but... I could...
Get all
These guys are
those
easy, especially compared to
Eggman's
later on.
robots.
Yeah.
Did you just say, look at all those Eggman's robots?
Yeah, that's the line that was literally said in Sonic Heroes. By Tails, look at all those Eggman's robots.
Oh, Sonic Heroes.
No one ever said the voice acting in there was good.
Sonic Heroes. Voice acting blows.
I think you missed some bolts.
Eh. And here's where I find out I made a mistake, because I need to go over there, but I don't have the gadget I need there.
Which would be a line
swing
launcher?
shot. Swing shot, but yeah.
Close enough.
The same thing. It's a grappling hook.
Yeah, grappling hooks are awesome.
Because
Yeah, I
you'd
can go
think,
over here.
you'd think there'd be a way to upgrade Clank right behind you to turn into a fucking jetpack.
You
They could have
think?
gotten away with it.
Are
Just out of curiosity, do
Just wait till
the
the next
enemies'
year.
attacks ever affect each other?
Yeah.
Like,
I thought I showed that off in the first level, but
Not. I don't think I actually saw it effectively.
No, I didn't. But if you're with positioning and depending on the enemy, you can make them hurt each other pretty effectively. It's a nice way to save ammo.
Well, yeah, I think gonna bring Doom back up here because it was introduced in that game first. In terms of, well, actually, no, I'm just gonna shut up because I'm not 100% sure if Doom was the first game to have the AI hurt each other.
well, regardless, it did it. I feel like there's not really a lot going on in this game at the moment.
Not
It
really.
gets a lot more chaotic later on. When I've got more weapons, bigger enemies being thrown at me, tougher enemies being thrown at me.
Yeah, I mean, right now it kind of just feels like, hey, dude, you went place and you helped somebody out. Explore for secrets. Congratulations, man. Next planet.
Yeah. Again, like I said, it gets a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is the first game in the franchise, so I can forgive it.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
It's excusable, but
early game and all that, but...
Yeah, like I said, wait till I get the Gadgetron.
I can name games that, you know, didn't appeal to me.
Just didn't have Jack going on? Yeah, let's talk about Quest 64.
well, there are always plenty of games that are more fun to play than they are actually to watch somebody else play.
True.
So yeah, doing it's always more fun, but I feel like if you can't watch somebody do it and be a little bit entertained, you know,
Well,
especially
be glad this isn't Fire Emblem.
Oh God.
I've
yeah,
actually been
that's
hearing a
decent.
ton about that. I mean,
That's because Awakening came out.
yeah, a bunch of
Fire
my
Emblem
friends on my.
tends to be more plot heavy rather than gameplay
Oh, yeah.
heavy.
Speaking of plot heavy, I did have a couple of my newer games I told you about are kind of plot heavy.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, when I actually get around to, like, I'm actually getting around to it right now, actually, but the next game, you know, that I'm recording is really plot heavy. So,
Which game?
Yeah.
hasn't been officially announced yet,
This downtime is
Okay.
but I am recording it.
Hi, asshole.
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is
Oh,
I'm stuck
look.
on this backwater planet
It's
and
Gnome
my
the
star planet is
Genie.
nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Just
What
appearance
Skid's
alone
agent?
reminds me of Gnome
Haven't
the
seen him
Genie
since our ship
from
crashed.
The Fairly
And an
Odd
agent without a
Parents.
client is like a flea without a dog.
You know, with the glasses
Hey,
and
you look like an athletic kid.
goatee.
You can
Nice
win the
analogy, Rick.
championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City. I'll make you my next star.
We have
And
no
the style
time
of
for
clothing,
trivial
too.
matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Bring the prize from the hoverboard races. So what? He wants you to go like to a totally other planet?
Yeah, which I can't access yet.
Well, okay, that makes
How long
sense.
does that take?
Couple of worlds. Like I go to Blackwater City, because then I go there to meet Captain Quark.
Yeah, you know, yeah, Captain Quark. You know, you can definitely tell that this was like a game that's kind of like explorational in what games could do for the PlayStation 2. Because this has a lot of kind of fetch quests that are very detached and not really related to each other. Like, they don't lead into each other and form a cohesive story, really. You kind of have to just go out and wander around and find it. Like, literally, though, like, think about that. The fact that you had to go off into the complete opposite side of that area through a whole bunch of obstacles to find a guy that you really wouldn't even notice in the distance unless you were actually actively looking for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like they've got these wide open kind of, for the time, detailed worlds. Oh, I was about to be like, is we about to stop?
No.
But
We're only
you know,
halfway through
these
the
kind of, these pretty detailed. I mean, like, you know, the backdrop for this one is pretty good looking.
Great bargains for you today.
Give me my blaster.
So, there's
I
the
do
blaster.
love the design in this area. I really do.
Yeah, it's a nice design, and the levels are pretty well designed for the time, especially. But you can tell that their, I guess, execution of quests and stuff is definitely still from like previous system standards.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of just like, you know, this is kind of something I expect from almost Chrono Trigger a little bit. Like, not exactly telling you what you gotta do or where you gotta go.
Don't you just love that?
Again, to be fair, at least it was the first game in the set. They got a lot.
Oh yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. And yeah, no, I actually do kind of love that thing, provided that, you know, it meshes well with the environment.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have
I
no
mean, you don't want
pressing
you don't want
issues.
games like this to be
Your
too linear. You want to explore every nook and cranny to.
Yeah, but this
see where
isn't
you
linear
go.
whatsoever. Like, nothing's really leading into anything else. It's just kind of like, you know, you save that dude and he's just like, see you at the races. That's it.
Evil?
Doesn't really tell you where to go.
Side quests.
It's a robot.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, you know, hey, here's a planet, better go there, rescue this dude. It's like, okay, why am I rescuing these people? What am I doing with them?
I mean, that's what I liked about, you know, most of the Metroid games as a whole is like non-linearity, blah blah,
It's not
non-linearity. There we go.
It's not linear, but you're kind of guided along. You know what I mean? Like, you are, you know, it's like, yeah, you can explore, but eventually you're gonna hit places you can't explore because you don't have the proper equipment to get to it. And
That looked like it was explodable.
Yes,
this case, at least from what I'm seeing, it kind of is just like, you know, like, you wouldn't really know to wall jump there.
Yeah.
You would kind of just have to figure it out. And
to be fair, that's because I don't have the help desk on.
oh well, there we go.
If you play this for the first time, you'll probably have the help desk on, and I'll give you some advice.
Yeah, I just like, if I was a brand new person to like, to, you know, this kind of genre of video game or something, I'd probably be a little confused as to what the hell was going on without the help.
Yeah, again, the help desk, I shut it off because for me as an experienced player, it's very annoying.
Yeah,
I don't need to be told what to do when I've already done it 100 times.
Yeah, this is not a playthrough for somebody who has no idea what the heck's going on.
Yeah, like, it feels like they kinda are setting up obstacles and paths as if it were a 2D experience, or in a different viewpoint. But I mean, a lot of these things, like, using Metroid again, Metroid's 2D until you get to the Prime series.
Yeah.
So, the thing about that is, it doesn't really have to be linear, because when you enter a room, just by running through it, aside from, like, you know, kind of like hidden passageways and stuff, which is supposed to be secret and hard to find, you can see everything in the room.
Yeah.
Whereas here, if you don't have a certain viewpoint, you could be totally lost onto what your objective is.
Oh
Or
god,
what
so
on earth
many
you-
games do that. That's so annoying.
Yeah, it's like, I understand hiding things through camera angles as well, because you want them to be hard to find. But there's some parts where it comes...
Time, I'm looking at you.
Water temple.
My Lego games do that too. Fixed camera
But-
angles that you cannot shift. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing where it's great. Like, it's fine to do that in the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time, because you've been playing the game for a substantial amount of time already.
That's true.
But this, like, it feels like this early in the game, like, it's kind of just like,
Fuck you.
I mean, not even that, but but that reminds me. It's how Ego Raptor put it. It's bad, you know, it's bad conveyance.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like,
I bet.
I'm gonna let this.
I have ever seen on that
Uh,
obstacle course.
I'm gonna let this go.
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak!
It's the inevitable. The bionic penis shall exist.
Like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But
Somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly
booty
does.
robot.
And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain.
I only disgraced it
That's
because you
not
don't like me.
fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
Yeah, she pretty much.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that.
Yeah, with what?
The two of you make me sick.
Well then.
Judging from her, I'd say the men would be able to just like throw themselves with sheer force of will.
Mostly
But
trying to
anyway-
get away from her, I would think.
I was gonna
Go on.
add that, but that seemed a little rude.
Yeah, as Ego Raptor, I will quote Ego Raptor in this case, which is, it's bad
cool.
conveyance if, like, without a kind of help desk thing, that an average player or a new player would enter an area and just immediately, and you know, an average competent player, not talking about someone who's just grade A, does not use common sense at all. But
Yeah, I can
if someone with average intelligence and average common sense, you know, can complete Mario pretty easily, that
Are you
kind of
trying
thing.
to say something there, kids, that you don't like
Yeah,
that guy?
seriously.
Actually, I was thinking about trying to get a skill point. But my guns aren't big enough to get it yet.
But yeah, if someone enters a level or a room or whatever, and after a couple minutes they're still sitting there saying, "Where do I go? What do I do? Why am I here?" Like, that's bad conveyance.
That depends.
That's why I said average intelligence and average common sense.
Yeah.
Like, if I were to walk into a room and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what's going on? What do I do? Like, then that's bad conveyance.
Yeah.
Okay,
or just plain confusing layout.
Yeah.
A couple
I
of my
mean,
games have
technically, you can have like a help desk to do it, but you know, that's not what you should really be relying on.
That's why I think the Metroid franchise to lead me into video games.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the game gets a little more well designed in that respect because you know, it gets a bigger budget from successful titles. But I was just saying
Again,
that
to be fair,
Helicopter.
wow.
Hell then.
Skype said through that.
We're leaving that in.
As I was saying, though, I'm now using the most useful weapon in the flipping game.
Yeah. But anyway, as I got cut off, like, just because I say all this and because I'm picking at it, doesn't make it a bad game. Like, it's not a bad game. It's still a good game. It's just like, something can have bad conveyance and still be a good game. It just means that, like, one part of it was bad. But just because a part was bad doesn't make it suck. Like, there are parts of World of Warcraft that suck. But you won't see me being like, World of Warcraft is the worst thing ever. Because, I mean, it's not. There are way worse MMOs. That guy just run away.
Yeah, I ran away from him.
And then try to come back and up escalator?
Yeah, did.
Okay. Well, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is the prime example of below average intelligence and below average common sense. So there you go. Now you know what I'm talking about.
It's an AI.
I don't care.
Actually, I think that's more intelligent AI than I've seen in other games.
I mean, it's like, oh, he hit me. Better run away. Oh wait, I still have a gun. Better go back this up escalator. Hey, all right, man. I guess he's like programmed to stay near his dogs or something.
Actually, I think he was supposed to run away because I had destroyed them, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I was way too close to a minefield right there. And common sense is going the opposite way the guy is running.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
There I go.
Those
Bark,
are
bark.
dogs. They look more like frogs.
They're
I agree.
supposed to be mechanical dogs, that's the best I can tell you. They bark.
Yeah, I can hear the barking, but they look like freaking toads.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
For a minute there, I thought his
my
t-shirt
God.
read
So,
Big
now that we've
Al's
cleared that
Robo
up, what can I do
Shaft.
for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement.
What?
You were with Captain
I
Quark.
don't know.
We
That's
tried
that's
to
what I
find
thought it
Captain Quark.
said.
We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time.
What type
Of course,
of creature
I'll just
is
leave my
Ratchet?
key for service.
He's a lombax.
Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Won't hurt a bit, yeah.
Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
So, whoa, wait. So you can fly now?
I can glide and jump higher.
Nice.
And use it to extend my jump. Flying's not
Can
introduced
you
until next.
can you use it out of? Can you use it in situational moments where, like, if you happen to make a misjump, be like, "Oh fuck," then use it?
With a little skill, yeah. It takes a bit of work because it's not exactly what you'd call fast. But you
Right.
Optimum.
yeah. But it saved my ass a few times.
I'm surprised they didn't take the moment to aim and shoot at you while you're gliding down there.
I was wondering that too. But then again, stupid AI.
Bye.
I always loved pushing enemies off.
I like
right
pushing
there.
my teammates off the top.
But right there, you might have missed it, but I managed to avoid being hit because I triggered the glider about a second before I was.
Yeah,
so
we saw.
Yeah. So it can save your ass, but this jumps are a
That
little
was-
hard.
Seriously, freaking toads.
You think these are frog-like? Wait till you get the. Wait till I get the Agents of Doom or Glove of Doom. That's what it is. Those little suckers look like toads. I think.
You think?
Doom reminds me of snails.
Ah, yes, the train.
Gary knows why.
Yeah.
Ah, old Maple Story times. Back when everything wasn't terrible!
Yeah.
Are we having issues?
Just when things were about to look up with the red patch, we get introduced to a new class that made us turn our heads away completely.
Pretty much.
Seriously, a bear that farts. What?
I'm not gonna ask.
They were griping about that a few weeks back.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Farting bear. Oh, what's that? You can also upgrade the fart to make it fart flames? Yeah, man, that's glorious. Alright, cool. What the fuck,
I would
China?
think that would be your kind of thing, actually.
No.
No.
No. Not at all.
No.
I mean, what pissed me off is that it was another attempt of MapleStory to create another class that was quote-unquote versatile.
How
And
is
it's
having
like,
a
no.
fart as your weapon to be versatile?
Because it was a beast tamer class, but the thing is like, oh, beast tamer class, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tame beasts, but you don't tame beasts, you get beasts that are already pre-tamed, that are basically just skills that you just rank up.
Yeah.
No, that's not how you're supposed to do
It was
that.
it's one of the few classes where you actually had to, you know, decide once more because you didn't have enough points to upgrade everything. But yeah, that's great, except it doesn't matter anyway because people are just gonna create optimum builds and use those. So there's no real point. There's no real style to it.
Exactly. I can agree to that.
Since I'm not a MapleStory player, I can't say yay or nay.
You don't have to really be a MapleStory player. It'd be like, imagine if you had to play Splatterhouse, but you had a limited number of upgrades. Eventually, you would find out a combination of upgrades that was more effective than any other, and you would only use that.
Fair enough.
And then, you know, what would be the rationale in really using any of the other upgrades unless you just wanted to, you know, screw around and have fun?
Yeah.
But the thing is you don't have that option in MapleStory, because if you want to screw around and have fun, you have to find a way to completely reset all of your skill points, which usually involves waiting a month or two for an event to come out, or paying lots of money.
Yeah, like 15 bucks, maybe, somewhere around there.
Over $15, way over $15. Resetting all points from a class costs well over $50.
Yeah.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
not worth it at all, because it's MapleStory.
Nexon. Greedy
Yep,
bastards.
welcome to Nexon. Meanwhile, people bitch about WoW paying $15 a month. Oh, hey, you want to reset everything about your class? Well, all in-game currency. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
Like, no reason to fucking do anything.
I mean,
Even that is nice. Fell into the cracks. But I mean, all you have to do on WoW is literally like find your class trainer and, you know, in some cases buy an item from a vendor that you can find pretty much anywhere. So
yeah, I mean, when I first introduced to that in Terra, it's like, oh, thank God.
Give me your little info bot. Oh, damn it.
what? Is the info bot suddenly not there anymore?
Give it a second. Get back here.
How long do you have to chase after that for?
There a particular reason that he's just running away?
The info bot or the guy I just hit?
Take your pick.
I'll consider the info
The info
bots
bot's just being a
more
little
like
shit, as far as I know.
More
Might
like
think
the
I'm in it.
rabbits
Might think I'm gonna have to
from
hurt
Mario
it.
64.
Oh yeah, those guys.
I missed something as I was talking, but oh well.
Oh. Well, I was saying, I take that the amphibots are more like the rabbits from Super Mario 64.
Give or take, yeah. Some of this one, anyways. I need all. The only way I can unlock things in this game is with info bots.
We must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see.
Gee, I wonder who the bad guy is.
Counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, we got the Fonz here or something.
The what?
The Fonz.
The Fonz, you know, you know that position that Ratchet just made with two fingers pointing at it.
Yeah, like pointing at him, like leaning back. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. The Fonz.
I see.
Yep.
So next planet, I take it.
Boom.
Just out of curiosity, did either of you two actually watch that show?
No, not really. But the Fonz is pretty well known.
Just wondering.
I've actually watched a lot of that due to my mother watching it a lot back in the day.
To its next destination.
I think he was well known for Happy Days, I believe.
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return.
I
to
honestly
base.
don't actually remember the name of the show.
Just because we don't need
I'll have to look it
doesn't
up.
mean they should have them. Destroy.
I was just wondering.
Greedy fucker.
Well, I can't have it. They can't either.
Oh.
Yeah, here I really screwed up. I should have gone back to the backwater planet.
Whoops.
Because I need the item on that path to
knew I
go past
should've.
this level.
I knew I took a wrong turn to Albuquerque.
Next video?
Yep.
Next video.
Next video.
Let's rock and roll. See y'all then.